All right, so this is the third doll instruction video. So if you are on this video, the arms and the legs should be all sewn up nice and evenly. Now, if it's not already pinned, we are going to be sewing up from the legs here. And so you can pop a couple pins into here. Now we're only going to be sewing up until about the belly button or so, a little higher, because we want enough room to flip our doll back the right way, because this is still inside out, right? So I put 2 pins in, and we're going to sew about that much. Now you also have, I ran out of stockings, so I don't have a big belly in my doll. So you're probably going to have to stop a little lower down to fit everything through. So we're just going to keep going with the same stitch we've been using with the doll thread, our button thread. So we're going to start the same way we did before. There's some, alright, we're going to go through both sides. And we're just going to keep doing our whip stitch nice and close together, making sure we're going through both sides of the fabric. Sewing off. And as we pass the pins, we'll put them into our pin cushion. Making sure we're going nice and close together. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. So once we've sewn up at that high, now we're finally going to turn the doll the right way. All the way out. Turn our legs the right way. You don't want to do it too soon, because now we're going to be doing the invisible stitch, which is a little more challenging. And the children might need a little bit more help with this stitch. So, you should have your doll all turned the right way, and yours should have somewhat of a belly. Someone spilled a little coffee on my doll while it was out on the table. So that's all right. All right. So the back should look like this. So you can take your pins and pin up the back. Put the pins a little lower down so you have a little extra room here in the fabric. So we're going to fold that fabric in. Okay, so we should have that same thread still attached there, so we don't need to attach a new thread. Okay. Cheyenne, could you actually hold the doll while I show the stitch? Because it's hard to show it up against the camera. So I need to hold it like that. Alright.
Hi, friends.
So we're going to be going from the outside of one side of the fabric, going through and out, and then going over to the other side of the fabric and going through. So we're taking little bits of each side of the fabric. So ideally we want to fold this in a little bit. So the pins might not be helpful right now. So you want the fabric to the ends to get folded in there and hidden away. So now the closer your stitches go, the more invisible the thread will be. This is really challenging. Alright. So it should start to kind of zip the fabric up together. You're going back and forth. I hope they can see that. It's hard to demonstrate.
Like, get it?
So yeah, the smaller, closer together the stitches are, the more invisible the thread is. I imagine it like taking little bites, going back and forth, and then creating a little zipper. Like shoelaces. Should have done this a little higher up so there was less to do. But suspenseful. I should figure out how to fast forward. There. Alright, that's what it should look like. And then we're going to go up the back until we reach this section, and then we're going to fold that over and pin it down. So it's going to kind of make a cross on the back. Let's see. Alright. So then, once you have the back sewn up, we're going to fold down the fabric coming from the arms. Let me pin it so you can see what it looks like before it gets sewn. So then you're going to pull down this back fabric and make kind of a cross over here. So it looks like that in the back. Yeah. And then you're going to do the invisible stitch going along this line until it is all closed up. And then, I mean, you guys will have some stuffing in your belly, so it'll have that little pop belly. But then all you need to do is make some little knots on the hands and on the feet. Try to pull them really nice and tight. So they have some little knots. And then on the feet, some little knots. I'm going to use some like tongs or something to help get them nice and tight. That can be helpful. Or tweezers or something that can hold on. So then you have your knots on your knot baby. Should have a little belly. And the doll itself would then be finished. And then we can start on the blanket next time. You put the little hat on so your baby doesn't look so scary. And the children can be thinking about what they want their doll to be named. Thinking of some baby names for their baby, and I will send you the blanket video next week. Alright, good luck, and if you have any questions, you can text me or email me, and if my video doesn't make it clear because it's kind of hard to demonstrate, I'd be happy to Zoom with anyone if they need help with this section, because I know it can be a little challenging. Alright. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.